Hi, this is Jiyoung from Incheon, Korea. Still doing 100 videos in 72 hours challenge, and the time is up, but I'm still doing. And I wanted to share about a little bit about Korea. Taking this bus for the first time. I'm not really. This bus is a little bit different than usual bus, so I didn't know about that bus culture. Funny, right? Bus culture. I wasn't familiar with the Korean that red bus culture between Seoul and Incheon red bus culture. But anyway, I had like struggled to find this bus stop, and I found that bus. I asked him if that bus goes to near my, that Incheon, that my area. So he said yes. So I hop on the bus. And since I had a big, backpack and stuff, I decided to sit just right front of the, like a far front, seat. So I sat there, and he said, you can sit behind or the next second row. And if you wanna sit there, you need to put the buckle on. So I said, oh, I'll put the buckle on, and so I put the buckle. So the bus ride was like 1 hour 40 minutes or something. I don't know exactly, but like my customer was coming to my house, right? So he arrived earlier, and then like I asked him, like, how long does it take? And he said it might take more than like 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I told my customer that I might arrive like that kind of time frame, but he arrived early and he was waiting a little bit, and then he called me. So again, I asked the driver like when my stop will be, and then he said, "Don't ask me." Like very like they are not happy, right? Yeah. So anyway, he's not happy, and so he was grumpy, I guess, and he said, "Don't ask me." So I said, "I okay." So I just talked to my customer on the phone. I said, um, 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 this is my first time taking this bus, so I'm not sure. I said, and then, the driver, said it might take like 15 more minutes. So I told him like, he says, it takes 15 more minutes. And then, my customer said, oh, okay, no worries, take your time. So anyway, I hang up. And then he said, you were, he said like, it's like that front seat is for the people to get ready to get off, bus. The funny thing is, this is Korean thing, really. When you take a bus or a cab, like, there's a, bus stop, right? The next bus stop that you want to get off, right? Usually in the States, this is really, really big cultural difference. Usually, like when I was in New Orleans and take a cab, usually in Korea we prepare the money to pay, when the destination is there, right? Like before we arrive to the destination usually. So we are getting ready and everything, like our personal belongings and all this thing. So we can pay right away when he stops, right? That's kind of Korean style. I told you like Korea is like famous for like, quickly kind of culture, right? So, but like I noticed like in the bus, like sitting on the front line, that like people were like standing up even before their stop is, way before we press the buzzer to let the driver know the next stop they are gonna get off, kind of thing, right? But like in US, I don't know if I don't think US people do this, but like in Korea, like people usually like you could just sit at the end of the stop, and when the bus stops, like then people can get up and they can go out, right? But like in Korea, I don't know, how's your culture? Let me know in the comment. I'm curious. So like in Korea, like people even before their destination, they get up and put their backpack and everything and stand up, and the bus is moving, and they have to like really hold on to the bar and to get ready to get off and stuff, right? Yeah, that's kind of Korean culture. And we use this magnetic card thing, so we put the magnetic card thing also before the thing. So some people like they come up, and then they put the thing and they sit in the front line to wait for their stop, and then they get off right away. That's kind of Korean way, right? So much competition, and people don't have a patience, right? So like like, because like if the bus stops and people get up and go out and walk and do this, and then it'll take more time, right? So that's why everybody is waiting and standing, you know, moving car, moving bus, they have to stand up, right? So anyway, he said I was sitting in the place that other people are supposed to sit when they are waiting, you know. So like I didn't know that I was inconveniencing everyone who was maybe getting off, right? They could maybe sit on the front line when they are about to get off, right, usually. So but I was sitting there, I was just, you know, sitting and whatever. So like unintentionally I did a really bad thing according to him, right? So like this is like Korean culture, right? Like people are so much in a hurry and so much in a competition, and they don't wait, and you have to be fast and you have to get up fast, and you know. So that was like Korean experience today. You know, I'm Korean, but I'm not really typical Korean, you know. Yeah, that was very profound Korean experience thanks to my getting out of comfort zone and taking the bus for the first time in my life, you know. Yeah, so yeah, this is Korea. Yeah, Korea bus, red bus experience. Thank you for watching my video, and I appreciate you. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon in the right next video. Thank you, bye.